just a little snippet in whimsy as I notice the things moving about me and I think of the things going on. I often narrow my mind to silence, the emptiness, the place where nothing arises but the moment as it is. Recently, I was able to venture on an amazing trip to Arizona with one of my very best friends. And as she brought me along, I felt so blessed to be taken to some of the gorgeous places that she's always enjoyed and loved and appreciated, knowing that I too would enjoy and appreciate them as well. Getting to experience some of these things I had never experienced, my heart just continued to open and expand in such delicious delight and amazing joy that there really is such a depth of love no matter where we go. It's as if God wants to delight us in every movement, in every moment, and in every connection. If our presence is there, that's all that's ever arising. New explorations, hiking through new areas, and opening up to so many things that this little Kelly had never seen or experienced, brought such whimsy and joy. Looking around and feeling so tiny, and yet such a part of it at the same time. Enfolding in this love we call God, in these spaces that seem to have been painted like an artist's magnificent work on a canvas. Breathtaking views, places that opened up in depths of nooks and crannies with such juxtapositions of colors and variants that I had never seen or even known about. Delighting and squealing like a little kid at just the beauty of it all. To feel so blessed to be brought here and exploring these things that even a week ago I hadn't even envisioned or imagined with these things we call eyes. We get so caught up and hung up in how exploration should be that we miss the moment the way that it's appearing. Settling into what is, appreciating what is arising just as it's arising, and letting everything be the perfection of the moment. I absolutely adore being able to know that there are things I've yet to even uncover or discover. In this open heart and mind, everything is an opportunity. Every moment is a time of exploration and wonder. Holding on to none of it, grasping for nothing, and attaching or resisting none of it is just literally the playground of wonder. Letting everything spontaneously unfold. It just doesn't get much better than this. My heart leaps with joy, knowing that there is so much yet to see, so much yet that's unknown, like little fragments or puzzle pieces that somehow fit together and eventually make sense. Right here and right now, I can only know this. Just this as it's appearing. The mind tries to get in and complicate matters with the what's next, or attached to how does this play into what happened before, or even leap out what is coming, what has passed, and skip around. All of it's perfect. Weaving in and out of this moment is a busyness that's never been mine. As I peer out over some of these cliffs that are seemingly absolutely depthless, I am in pure awe. I disappear into it. I become one with all of it, and I am so grateful for this. Not knowing, not having a plan, not trying to reach and grab or push and resist, allows all of it to just settle here like that blowing leaf that I've appreciated the dance with, landing itself at my feet, as if God is saying, this is for you, my love. This is all for you. Being able to accept and receive when the mind says I don't deserve this, or open the heart and trust that this is exactly what was meant to come to you, allows us to look at others and relationships and experiences with such tenderness and appreciation that others can arise in front of us and say, come along, you're worthy. Come experience, you're deserving. Open your heart, I see its purity, and I offer you a sanctuary in this space. We each deserve to give and receive, to open our hearts and welcome the joys of wonder that are in front of us, things we may never have experienced, places we may never have seen, and moments we may never have cherished. This is why we seem to incarnate into community. It's why we seem to have others to have these experiences with. While we're seemingly in this body, moving about on this forever, endless, timeless, boundless loop of love. As long as we stay in the mindfulness that this is so appreciated, this is so absolutely beautiful and wondrous, the heart remains open to more of that. So grateful. My cup feels so full. And this is only a tiny little snippet of what we experienced in the last few days. Humbled and appreciative doesn't even begin to describe it, and that's as much as I will say about that. Much love. Until next time.